I was born and raised in Wichita, Kansas. And then when I went away to college, over the next 9 years, I made 11 physical moves. And during that 9-year period of time when I made all those moves, I was probably more successful than a lot of my peers, but I didn't feel successful because I didn't have this place that I could call home, that I could relate to. And so when I moved to Denver, it was very intentional for me that I wanted to create a home. And that was more than just building a business or a family. It was actually being involved and being part of the community. So when I first moved to Denver, other than Molly, I really didn't know very many people. And so I was getting involved in the community, trying to meet people. I got involved in the Leadership Denver program.
And as it happens, I was the co-chair of that class. And so I had the opportunity to be with Rob at least once a month. And so it was clear to me that we had an up-and-coming, very important young leader. He clearly was going to be a star.
And so she started telling me about MSU, or at the time Metro, and was really quite high on kind of its mission and what it was doing. And I joined the foundation board. It was a very great time to be the board chair and to be on the board, because I think it was a time of transformational change for the university. We launched a very aggressive strategic plan to do a lot of things: the hospitality center, the student success building, the engineering building, the athletic fields, the HSI goal to become a Hispanic serving institution, the name change, master's programs, and then ultimately the thing that most people remember is the DACA students and the asset bill.
We had been working as a leadership team with some ideas that we had about how we could create a special tuition rate for undocumented students.
He drove not just the effort to give DACA students in-state tuition at MSU Denver, but helped drive change for the entire state of Colorado by putting it into law in the asset bill. And he fought hard.
To me, it was just the right thing to do. I really didn't worry about the political aspects of it or what it meant personally.
Because he believed that what we did to give people a second chance, to give those who had had less opportunity the chance to raise themselves up by the bootstraps and prove themselves, was really critically important.
Rob is a change agent. And I think early on he realized the value, through his own family and his own children, the value of an education, and that of being able to support others so that they could achieve all that they could be.
To be honest, I loved my time on the board. I loved being a trustee. I loved being on the foundation. But ultimately, Molly and I looked at each other and said, if we really want to have an impact, it's about, hand-to-hand working with students and really helping them on their journey.
I was not receiving any scholarship money originally when I was on the team, and I was actually considering dropping out of college. My coaches nominated me for the Cohen scholarship back in 2017, and that is essentially the only reason I stayed in school. With scholarships like this, it gives people the opportunity to continue to, chase their dreams and be a part of something bigger.
He also supports our mission and our students as a role model. He is a businessman, a community leader. He's chaired so many nonprofit boards around the city of Denver and the state. And he does it because he cares about making Denver a better place.
Education was important to both Molly and I because we feel like that is the great equalizer, right? That is the thing that allows everybody to have the opportunities that they should have. It's been the same thing that's motivated me about MSU since the very first day I stepped foot on this campus. It's about the mission, and it's about transformational change and how, I think that the students that come out of this institution are truly transforming our city, our state, and our country.